Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, back on Game of Thrones, episode 9 of season 1. We are coming at you hot after watching episode 8. We all had to take a pee break, and now we're back. So, episode 8, we touched on at length in the end of last week's post discussion, so if you haven't checked that out, check that out. But I'd say the key points were Robb is riding south with a lot of Northmen. Daenerys decided to claim all of the Lamb people as hers, and Drogo pulled a dude's tongue out of his mouth because why not? They were dealing with some White Walker action up at the wall. They burned 2 people who had been reanimated. And am I missing anything else here? I feel like there's another big one.
Joffrey at the end.
Joffrey, yeah. Joffrey saying he'd give mercy to Ned if he confessed his crimes. And Arya killed someone, but we didn't see anything from her after that. So a lot of schemings going on, a lot of backdoor dealing. Igley, what was your summary of your takeaways from last episode?
Summary. You want a whole ass
5 minutes
summary,
or
brother?
less. 5 minutes or less.
I mean, I kind of reiterated kind of what I said, where last episode was a huge emphasis on Robb establishing himself as a leader for the upcoming war, which honestly, previously, the past scenes with Robb haven't made me feel like this too fond of him. Because, I mean, in terms of
so you're
scenes,
just a hater.
I'm not a hater, but like this episode, really, the past episodes really set him up.
Rob's in my top 5, so get with the program.
We're 8 episodes in, about to be 9. But previously, main scenes with Robb included him kind of chewing off Theon for saving his brother. Which, I mean, like, I understand he could have hit Bran, but like, he saved your brother still. So like they set him, to me, before he was just a character, but now he's Robb to me, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you. He's pretty much the opposite of what Rickon is to you now, where Rickon is still like just a character who like showed up to say one line.
Yeah. I need some Rickon development.
I mean,
besides saying he's never going to see his brother again, which is kind of fucked up.
That's sad, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep waiting on that.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's a little kid, and his slightly older brother is now like not like in charge, but like
he's in charge.
Kind of in charge.
He's in charge.
Who's really calling the shots? Because I think it's fucking
it's
Hodor with his meat.
Oh. Sure, in Hodor's own little language.
Listen, and neither be episode where he just speaks perfect English, eloquently.
So I was just doing the math. You've met my top 5. I won't tell you what my top 5 is, but you've met my top 5. So you saying it's episode 8 now. You've met my top 5, unless there's somebody I'm forgetting. But I don't think I am.
Robb. No, not in any order. Robb, Jon, Tywin, Jaime, Daenerys. No, you don't have to confirm or deny, but like
that's a great guess, bro. Great guess. So moving on.
Moving on.
Trash.
All right.
Yeah, I think that was really it from last episode. I think it's just a really good bridge episode to build your hype as we move into the end of.
Yeah, I really want to see where Arya is at, because we saw her get away. They excluded her from the letter. I don't know what the characters think about that. Maybe they presume she's dead, or I don't know. They don't know what to think. But I really want to see what she does, or what she can do, since she's escaped the city guard, city watch. Whatever they're called.
I mean, the Lannisters have their own contingent. I of guards. They also have, the King's Guard. They also have the City Watch. So it's like, just say the Lannisters.
The Lannisters, the bitches. So I don't know if she saves Ned, but like, I don't know who else is in the position to. And she's kind of messed around in the dungeons. She saw the dragon skull. So yeah, I don't know. I want to see what she's cooking, and I want to see my boy Sirio.
True. All right. Well, Corey, anything you think we missed or you want to add?
I think I'm good. We touched on a lot of stuff in the post discussion from last episode, and we're pretty much hopping right into this one. So I can't think of like any fresh talking points.
Right. That we didn't harp on at the end of last episode. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before we hop into this reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any and all of our content. Our next week's upload of Game of Thrones, mind you, that is available over on our Patreon right now. 2 and 4 week early access. Check out which tier before you subscribe. Just make sure you're getting that 2 or that 4 week early access. You could always upgrade after getting the 2 week early access, of course, but that's up to you. That link's in the description below, along with a link to join our Discord where you can come chat with us, chat with the community about Game of Thrones, life. I think we were just having a discussion about Avatar Way of the Water in there. I know this episode comes out in like 5 weeks compared to when we're talking about this right now, but anything can happen. All right. That link's in the description with the Patreon link and links to our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And yeah, let's jump into episode 9.
Let's go.
All right.
We just had a black screen.
It's very dark in the room.
Okay. I remember now.
Oh. Ooh, a shadow. A silhouette. How long has Ned been in this dungeon?
Days, my lord. No
Weeks?
visit. Seems you're my last friend. No. Many still love you. When I was still a boy, before they cut my balls off with a hot knife, I traveled with a group of actors through the free cities. Tell the Queen you will confess your vile treason. Tell your son to lay down his sword and proclaim Joffrey as the true heir.
It's a lot to ask.
Oh yeah.
If you give her the peace she needs and promise to carry her secret to your grave, I believe she will allow you to take the black and live out your days on the wall with your brother and your bastard son.
You think my life is some precious thing to me?
What of your daughter's life, my lord? Is that a precious thing to you?
The bridge. It's a nice bridge.
It's a nice shot.
Oh, was that an enemy crow?
It's a birthday message to his grandniece, Walder. Or so Walder Frey would have you think.
Keep shooting them down. We can't risk Lord Walder sending word of your movements to the Lannisters.
What do you want?
It is a great pleasure
All right.
to see you again
Warm
after
welcome.
so many years, my lord.
Oh, spare me.
Lady Stark
Who asked you? You're not
Okay.
Lord Frey yet. Not until I die. Do I look dead to you?
Father, please.
I need lessons in courtesy from you, bastard. Your mother would still be a milkmaid if I hadn't squirted you into her belly.
All
He's
right.
got away with words.
This man's a fucking freak.
Out! All of you!
You two.
Okay.
You see that? 15 she is. A little flower. And her honey's all mine.
This dude.
Pretty fucking weird.
Sure she will be
He's
your
outrageous.
sons.
If I had the sense that gods gave a fish, I'd hand you both over to the Lannisters.
Why don't you?
Stark, Tully, Lannister, Baratheon. Give me one good reason why I should waste a single thought on any of you.
I mean, honestly fair.
When does Aemon think you'll be able to use that hand?
Soon, he says.
Good. We'll be ready for this then. I thought a wolf
What is
would be
that?
appropriate for you than a bear. So I had a new pommel made called Longclaw. It was meant for my son Jorah. He brought dishonor to our house, but he had the grace to leave the sword before he fled from Westeros.
Did you make any connections during that scene, Igloo?
I don't know what to fucking say. My man got a sword.
Alright. Yeah.
Well, they mentioned the name Jorah, but... Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
It was a raven. I read the message to Maester Raymond. It's your brother Rob.
He's just finding out.
What about him?
He's heading south. To war.
I should be there. I should be with him.
What about the oath?
What did he say?
Lord Walder has granted your crossing. You will be taking on his son, Oliver, as your personal squire. He expects a knighthood in good time.
Fine, fine.
Alright.
And?
And Arya will marry his son, Waldron, when they both come of age.
She won't be happy about that. And?
What else?
And when the fighting is done, you will marry one of his daughters.
Shit.
Whichever you prefer.
Did you get a look at his daughters?
I did.
And?
One was...
Damn. They're all busted.
Do you consent?
Can I refuse?
Not if you want to cross.
Then I consent.
Alright.
It's alright, she has a good personality.
Sam said you wanted to see me.
I did indeed. If the day should ever come when your Lord Father was forced to choose between honor on the one hand and those he loves on the other, what would he do?
He would do whatever was right, no matter what.
What is right in this
Lord
case?
Stark is one man in 10,000. What is honor compared to a woman's love? And what is duty against the feel of a newborn son in your arms? Or a brother's smile?
Is he gassing him up into leaving the
Sam
watch?
told you.
We're all human. Oh, we all do our duty when there's no cost to it. Honor comes easy then. Yet, in every man's life, there comes a day when it is not easy. A day when he must choose.
More so a premonition.
And this is my day. Is that what you're saying?
It hurts, boy. I know.
You do not know. No one knows.
Meek, you don't know what this man's seen.
The gods were cruel when they saw fit to test my vows. The ruin of my house, the death of my family. I was helpless, blind,
Is he a Targaryen?
frail. When I heard they had killed my brother's son, and his poor son, and the children, even the little children.
Who are you?
Who is he?
My father was Micah. The first of his name, my brother Egan, reigned after him when I had refused the throne, and he was
He's the
followed
Mad
by
King's
his
brother?
son, Aerys,
No.
whom they called the Mad King.
Uncle.
You're Aemon Targaryen.
Oh my god.
I'm a
What's he doing
mighty
out here?
citadel. I will not tell you to stay or go. You must make that choice yourself and live with it for the rest of your days, as I have.
Seems like he regrets it.
Such a sick scene. I
Yeah.
totally thought that was in like season 2, but I don't know why.
Nigley caught on really quick.
Is he alright? He's not looking so hot. Oh no. Is it infected? Where's the healer at? Shit.
I do hope your savages are going to be of some use, otherwise we wasted good steel on them.
The great hairy one insisted he must have 2 battle axes. Heavy black steel, double-sided.
Shagalax axes.
When the battle commences, you and your wildlings will be in the vanguard.
The Vanguard.
That's setting them up for death.
On the front lines. It appears I'm not hungry after all. Excuse me, my lords.
Man, Tyrion always has sad eyes, man. Gets no respect.
Where did you find one so pretty at this hour?
I took her.
And he didn't have anything to say about it.
He said something.
Is he dead?
Well,
I think I'll go and find myself one.
Damn.
what did your mother call you?
Shay, what did your mother call you?
My mother died giving birth to me. What sort of accent is that?
Foreign? What do you want from me?
I want you to take no other man to bed for as long as we're together. And I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world. Which it may well be.
And what do I get?
1, safety. 2, the pleasure of my company, which I have heard is spectacular. And 3, more gold than you can spend if you lived 1,000 years. Do you accept my proposal?
Guess it's a yeah.
I think she accepted
He's
it.
good. He's good at making trade deals.
Let's start with your last night in this world.
It's gonna be a long night.
Can't imagine you sleeping much.
Ah, he is not looking good.
Not at all.
Come.
He will die tonight, Khaleesi.
He can't. He can't. I won't let him.
Even a queen doesn't have that power.
We need
must
some
go
magic.
quickly.
There we go.
The wound has festered.
Yerjin, Zemaigi.
Okay.
Kai. Avoselek nemene meziza.
Medrivoi. Mevosi.
Anha vos zavek. Anha koi zarvosi.
Ejavorsi. Drivi. Khaleesi.
Not for long. They're coming back.
We just took a drink of water.
Yeah, that was
me.
Ultra HD.
You should wear your armor tonight, sir.
That was me.
Some ASMR.
You must know a way. Some magic.
Ooh. Mentioned that earlier, Igley.
There is a spell. Some would say death is cleaner.
What kind of magic we talking?
The Gathering.
There is a price.
You have gold, whatever you want.
It's not a matter of gold. This is blood magic.
Oh
Only
shit.
death pays for life.
We got dragon blood.
My death.
No, not your death, Khaleesi.
Son.
Bring me his horse.
Oh. That's much better.
Only a death pays for life.
Oh damn, her belly's just getting bigger. I just noticed.
Yeah.
Time has progressed.
Once I begin to sing, no one must enter the tent. The dead will dance here tonight.
That's spooky.
Okay. I'm not gonna turn him to a White Walker, are we? Alright, I was drinking water.
Bring him back to me.
Yeah,
God
that's,
damn.
It's really painful to watch.
Oh, it's still like, Damn.
We could have been 10 miles away from here by now on the way to Ashai. You would have been safe.
She's ride or die.
It's true.
What the fuck is going on in there? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. The fighting begins. Summon a dragon. Oh, shit. Come on, Jorah. Oh, shit. Nicked him.
Aye.
It's getting pushed around. The armor's put in work.
They found out about armor.
Are you hurt?
Oh fuck, did she live on her land on her stomach?
They will not come. The sea she is cursed.
No.
The witch, she can bring baby. I hear her say so.
Shit's going wild in that tent. They said no one must enter. Some crazy shit's about to happen in that tent.
You look like you're in agony. The fire is burning your pretty soft skin.
Okay.
Damn you, woman! Are you immune to pain?
Just used to it?
Drink.
She's the dragon.
I make a statement about your past. If I'm right, you drink. If I'm wrong, I drink. And no lying. I'll know if you're lying. Your father beat you.
But my mother hit harder.
God damn.
You killed your first man before you were 12.
It was a woman.
Does that count? Guess not.
An axe at me. You've been north of the wall.
Okay.
What brought you up there?
You once loved a woman many years ago, but it turned out badly, so you've never let yourself love again.
Alright, we're hitting deep now.
Oh wait, that's me.
Damn.
Your mother was a whore.
Okay.
Good start.
Ooh. Not looking so good now.
Your father left the family when you were very young, never to return.
Drink.
He's 0 for 2 right now.
And we've established the rules about lying.
Drink.
Don't believe the life of the Silent Sisters is for you. So, what's a low-born girl to do?
Drink.
0 for 3, he struck out.
You sure?
Drink. And don't talk about my mother and father ever. Or I will carve your eyes from your head.
Damn.
Dear lady, if I have offended you, I apologize. Try to penetrate the enigma. That is me.
Who were you in love with?
That's not how the game works.
Yeah, it's not a yes or no
care the
question.
way
That's
the
not a
game
guess.
Our lord here used to be married.
Really?
Married?
Another night, perhaps.
Damn,
Not
he's backing
another
out.
night. This night.
It's your last night.
It's not a pleasant story. I was 16. My brother Jamie and I were riding when we heard a scream. She ran out onto the road, clothes half torn off, with 2 men on her heels. Jamie scared away the men easily enough while I wrapped her in my cloak. She was too scared
What
to
a
send
guy.
off on her own, so while Jamie hunted down the rapers, I took her to the nearest inn and fed her. Her name was Taisha, and somehow I found myself in her bed.
For 3 chickens, I should hope so.
Didn't last long. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. She kissed me afterwards and sang me a song.
What happened?
And by morning, I was deep enough in love to ask for her hand.
I think you can gather that, bruv.
A few lies, a few gold coins, 1 drunken septon, and there you have it, man and wife. For a fortnight anyway, until the septon sobered up and told my father. First, my father had Jamie tell me the truth. Girl was a whore, you see. Jamie had arranged the whole thing. The road, the rapers, all of it.
Really
I
sucks.
thought it was time I had a woman. After my brother confessed, my father brought in my wife and gave her to his guards. He paid her well. Silver for each man. How many whores command that kind of price? He brought me into the barracks and made me watch.
What
By
the fuck?
end, she had so much silver that the coins were slipping through her fingers and rolling onto the floor.
I would have killed the man who did that to me.
Yeah.
You should have known she was a whore. A girl who's almost raped doesn't invite another man into her bed 2 hours later.
As I said, I was young and stupid.
You're still young and stupid.
I'd be fucking defeated if I was Tyrion, bro. I'm not coming back from that. That's so fucked up.
Ron's like, it's time for me to go.
God damn. Fuck Tywin. Fuck Taisha. Fuck Jamie. God damn.
What is it? What do you want? You're sleeping through the wall. What? They stole a night's march on us.
Damn.
A mile north.
Get ready.
You don't have a squire.
If I die, Weep for me.
You'll be dead. How will you know?
Fair point.
I'll know.
He might not have a squire, but you know who he has?
Who?
Shaga.
And Bronn.
Stay low. Stay low. If you're lucky, no one will notice you.
True.
I was born lucky.
Stone crows! Black ears! Burned men! Moon brothers! And painted dogs! Your dominion!
Can't forget about them.
Begins now!
He's got his 2 axes. Let's go. I honestly hope they live. I fucking love these dudes. But they're probably gonna get fucking massacred. Oh, fuck. Bro. What?
Trampled.
Who hit him with the fucking hammer?
They didn't see him, bro. He was too low.
That's what Bronn meant by stay low.
Damn. What the fuck happened? Fighting, for sure. But who's dragging him?
You're a shit warrior.
Damn.
I'm alive.
Ah, let's go. Actually, maybe not. Let's go.
Did we win?
We wouldn't be having this conversation if we didn't.
Fuck.
The fucking generic death sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did our tribesmen do?
Yeah? Good.
It's nice to see them getting along.
God damn.
The scouts were wrong. There were 2,000 Stark bannermen, not 20.
Did we get the Stark boy at least?
He wasn't here.
Where was he?
With his other 18,000 men.
So they sent 2,000 as a distraction, pretty much die?
Yep.
I mean, I guess you kind of have to.
You ever heard of the tale of the Battle of the Whispering Wood?
No, I've not. Tell me another time.
I won't have to.
By the time they knew what was happening, it had already happened. Lady Stark, I'd offer you my sword.
Is that fucking Jamie?
It is not your sword
They
I
fucking
want.
got Jamie?
Power
Give me
play.
my daughters back. Give me my husband.
How did you not notice?
I've lost them too, I'm afraid.
Because he wasn't with
Send
Tywin.
his head to his father.
True.
He cut down 10 of our
True.
men. You saw him.
All
Take him
right.
away and put him in
That's
irons.
huge.
We could end this war right now, boy. Save thousands of lives. You fight for the Starks, I fight for the Lannisters.
Yeah, don't do
Swords,
that.
lances, teeth, nails, choose your weapons.
If we do it your way, Kingslayer, you'd win. We're not doing it your way.
Come on, pretty man.
Let's go. Stark's got the fucking Lannisters.
I sent 2,000 men to their graves today.
The bards will sing songs of their sacrifice.
That's a tough sacrifice.
But the dead won't hear them.
Alright, we're eating pigeons.
Hey, where's everyone going? What's happening? They're taking him to the Sept of Baelor. Who? The Hand of the King.
Oh shit. They're about to execute him. Shay's gonna see Arya. Damn. Oh shit. Why is she smiling?
I am Eddard Stark, Lord of Winterfell, and Hand of the King. I come before you to confess my treason. In the sight of gods and men, I betrayed the faith of my king and the trust of my friend Robert. I swore to protect and defend his children, but before his blood was cold, I plotted to murder his son and seize the throne for myself.
That's fucked up. Too much.
Let
What's
the
she
High
about to do?
Saxon and Baelor the Blessed bear witness to what I say. Joffrey Baratheon is the one true heir to the Iron Throne. By the grace of all the gods, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and protector of the realm.
He's doing it for his kids.
What is to be done with this traitor, Your Grace?
My mother wishes me to let Lord Eddard join the Night's Watch. Stripped of all titles and powers, he would serve the realm in permanent exile. And my lady
I feel like there's
Sansa
gonna be a but.
has begged mercy for her father. But they've the soft hearts of women. So long as I am your king, treason shall never go unpunished.
Okay, Joffrey.
Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.
Bro. Baelor stopped her. Fuck. At this point, I'm saying it. He accepted death. Fuck. God damn it. It's crazy. Cause like his opening scene was him executing somebody.
Yeah.
For treason.
So
what did he say? Do you remember in the first episode when he was beheading the
I don't remember.
boy? The
No,
one
I don't.
who gives the sentence should swing the sword, something like that.
Okay, so what is that basically saying?
Joffrey should swing the sword
Hmm.
because he
Coward.
sentenced him to die.
Coward. Joffrey probably can't even lift up that sword.
Oh, definitely not. Did you see the size of the sword?
Let me tell you something, bro. Remember when you told us that that episode in Attack on Titan was a good place to stop? And it wasn't. It was, in fact, like the worst place to stop in the entire season. Do you remember that?
How fucking long have you been waiting for this?
I've been plotting my revenge since I decided that I was going to make you watch Game of Thrones.
Okay.
And Corey supports it.
Yeah. This is justice.
Justice.
Okay.
We are passing the sentence and swinging the sword right now, brother.
All right.
This is
I'll
me
remember
willfully
this.
admitting that I'm bullying the living hell out of Igley.
I'll remember this. Okay.
But he fired the first shot.
No.
This
Okay.
is just... This is right.
That's tough.
This is how life is meant to be.
I mean, to be fair, I would love to watch episode 10, but it is 1:08 in the morning right now.
True.
So
True.
As much as I would love to, also, I'm so dead set on revenge that there's no chance. I'm
That's
also
fair.
tired.
I need to let this one sit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, what say you?
There was a lot of talk of death this episode, so it's very I don't know what the term I'm looking for. It's very fitting to have the episode end off with the death of such an of Ned. But goddamn, I expected at some point it was gonna be like the torch is gonna be passed to the kids and we get to see how they do shit. But I was like expecting much later. But I guess Robert's death was a lot sooner than I expected as well. But that's fucked. Shit's
picking up.
Shit. I mean, shit's picking up. War, like, there ain't gonna be peace for a while. Not until one side's dead.
And it's really
Or maybe
interesting
both.
too. Like he does that. Joffrey captures, Joffrey kills Ned as his, father, but uncle gets captured by the other side. So it's like, oops.
Would have made a nice trade deal. I feel like I don't know if they would know at that point.
Oh, they don't. That's the whole point.
Yeah. So, and Joffrey was like going against both, like his mom as well. That little shit's coming into his own.
Yeah, I mean, he's the king right now. He can be advised, but he's the one who ultimately makes the decisions.
That's crazy listening to a 12-year-old. But yeah, I mean, like in that situation, there's like nothing anyone could have done to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Arya tried to, but I think Baelor stopped her.
I want to say Baelor is the name of the statue that she was on, and Ned said it in like code, so they wouldn't.
Baelor the Blessed.
Okay.
Pretty sure was a king.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a Targaryen. So he was saying it to, I think his name's like Euron.
Okay. So it was code. So who was I was wondering who
he was the member of the Night's Watch.
Oh, that got sent. That got sent. Okay, from the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, your wife has seized
the imp.
The imp.
Okay. Damn.
So he was saying Baelor, like, oh, Arya's on the statue of Baelor.
I see. Okay, that makes more sense. And the episode title was called Baelor.
Yeah.
So Baelor the Blessed, is that like... So you said he was a king?
Yeah, he was like a Targaryen king at some point.
I see. Wow. It was also very interesting, like, to see like his last moments. He was just like kind of... It's like he accepted it.
Yeah. The silence during that scene, like when you don't like really hear the crowd cheering for him to be killed anymore right before the sword gets swung. It's like a very for a lack of a better term, just a crazy a surreal experience.
Yeah.
Because like you just sit there and you're thinking like, nah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Like this is the guy. Like he is him,
This
the
is
main
the guy.
protagonist.
Yeah, this is our guy. This is our guy. Now we need a new guy. But damn, I was gonna say something, but I just lost my. Oh yeah, it sucked. One thing I wished he did was tell the truth about who Joffrey's father is, because goddamn, that secret is buried for now. I need it to come out at some point. I need Joffrey to look at his mother and his uncle in disgust.
That'd be quite the revelation.
Yeah, I think it's even worse that he lied and said he plotted to have Joffrey killed.
Yeah.
Because that's just like the opposite. He wanted to go out with his honor, but he wasn't. He just took the ultimate L.
Yeah.
I guess for Sansa, for Arya, for family, and then Varys was also like in his ear in the dungeon trying to convince him, for the realm. Do it for the realm, fam.
Shit, the realm was throwing rocks at his ass.
Yeah, he did get beamed.
He did. It's not the worst open wound he had, though.
Yeah.
Given his head is now detached from his neck, but...
Yeah.
Well. So...
But like on the topic of death, there's also the shit with the Khal Drogo. They're doing some weird ass blood magic. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on in there. I feel like
nobody was supposed to go in the tent when it started.
Because like she was saying something about like the dead will dance tonight. So I feel like some fucked up shit's gonna happen to her kid, her unborn son. Which will be pretty fucked to see. I don't know if Khal Drogo still lives. I feel like he needs to, because otherwise it seems like most of the Dothraki don't really respect her enough to follow her. It's gonna like they're gonna be fighting for over who the next leader is in a more traditional sense.
Yeah,
and
it's not really a respect thing. You're on the right track, but it's just like a succession thing.
Yeah, like they respect the strongest. So if the strongest dies, doesn't have a
no
kid,
reason to respect the strongest wife.
Yeah.
After the strongest dies,
unless she summons a dragon.
Unless she summons, if she awakens the dragon, it's a different story.
True.
But
yeah, it really interesting to see how that plays out. Jorah. Apparently I missed some big shit with him. So yeah, let's go back to that scene where I apparently missed so fucking much. So
I don't think you missed that much. I think you could probably like connect the dots just off of where you're going with it right now.
Okay, so
I just think you suck.
You think I suck?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
wrong.
fair. That's fair. Okay.
Just a hater.
He's just a hater, but like, this is Blake. I have his name written down at some point, but I cannot scroll through 8 episodes of notes.
The Lord Commander?
Yeah, the one who
it's like Gior.
Gior. That's a person who Jon was a steward of and gave him the sword. So he mentioned his son who left, that was named Jorah. He left, but he some shit happened. Kind of missed the full picture, but he left his sword behind out of honor, and that is Jorah, correct?
Yeah,
Jorah. Yeah,
Jorah. I mean, Jorah. Kind of basic connection,
people, but
and another thing. Do you remember where Jorah said he was from, like the location?
I don't.
Does Bear Island sound familiar to you?
It is not, my friend.
Well, that's where
you
he's from.
Watching the show, bro?
No.
I guess not,
very,
bro.
Very minute detail. But what's interesting is the pommel that was on the sword. It was a bear, and Commander Mormont had it replaced with a wolf. And the name of the sword is Longclaw. So he said, like, they both kind of suit it.
Like, yeah, fits. It's pretty cool. And also, I think my left. Peter's about to die. Good thing we're about to wrap up. And other huge thing is, what was his name? Aemond Targaryen. Aemond. And we gotta say the Targaryen bloodline or family tree got a little bit bigger today because they made some connections, some more connections. So is it Aegon the Conqueror?
Yes.
Is the father of both Aemond and no? Okay, then I'll piece it together. But he is Aegon the Conqueror.
You're on the right
Targaryen.
track. The problem is you're like 300 years too early because they reuse a lot of names. So Aegon the Conqueror is a different Targaryen than Aegon, the father of Aerys.
Okay.
So it's just like there's just a lot of people to keep track of.
Yeah.
And that's not like Aegon the Conqueror is somebody you want to have to pay attention to for a while.
Gotcha. So Aegon the father of Aerys and Aemond. Then yeah.
Aegon the father of Aerys and Aemond. No, Aemond was the brother of Aegon.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You said he was his uncle. Okay. All right, I need to feel so. I don't know at one point, yeah, or if this is gonna be shown, but I'm making like far off in the corner. I'm making myself like a family tree to keep track of the bloodlines.
As long as you don't Google a family tree, I don't care. Do what you want.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm piecing this. I'm in the trenches piecing this together, brother.
I'm gonna piece you up.
Okay, but goddamn,
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot to go out on.
Yeah. There's also a lot of stuff mentioned I don't like. I feel like maybe pieces set up that aren't going to be addressed for a while, or they could be addressed very soon. Like the trade deal to get passage across the Trident, which I'm assuming is the name of like the river.
Yep.
Okay. Rob has to marry a daughter. Arya has to marry one of the dude's sons, Walden? Or is that the name of the... Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay.
There's a million phrase that I don't expect you to know their names.
Okay. So who was the guy they talked to? Because I did not get his name down. That the cat talked to.
Walder Frey.
Walder Frey, yeah.
Walder Frey. So the phrase Walder Frey. Frey or AY?
Yes, FRE.
Okay,
Fun fact.
like afraid not.
The actor for that guy is kind of a legend. He's also in Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter.
I didn't even know that.
Isn't the actor for Ned also in Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't say what I'm laughing at, but
okay.
If you've seen Lord of the Rings, you know what I'm laughing at.
Okay. Maybe sometimes, I don't know. I kind of want to watch Lord of the Rings at some point.
Dude, you're honestly kicked off the Raggedy Pack.
No,
all right,
he's good for the Raggedy Pack because we've seen too much. We need him.
You're not wrong, but how does bro not see Game of Thrones, Star Wars, or Lord of the Rings? Like, you are basically our content for the next year plus.
He's perfect. We created him in a lab for this.
Bro's been living in an anime bubble since he came out the womb.
I mean, you're pretty much the same.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah, you've seen all of this stuff, but you haven't seen any anime.
It's more like I was more into games. I was never really into film and TV.
Bro, Lord of the Rings, like Rings of Conquest or whatever on the PlayStation 2. You know what I'm talking about? Lord of the Rings Conquest, Lord of the Rings something.
I never played them.
Oh my god, that game was goated.
I rarely played like media tie like games because in majority of cases they're like dog shit. Except the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. That shit was hot.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Get out
of here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That shit was good, yeah?
No. I mean,
bro,
sure, but no.
It's a good ass game. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this episode is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It was this is one of the GOATs, basically. Like, you sit there afterwards and you're just like, there's a couple of them, and Corey probably knows the ones I'm referring to, that you're afterwards you're just like, so that just happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fucking laying in bed watching the ceiling.
Yeah, the first time I ever watched this, that definitely like affected me for the rest of the night until I went to sleep. And then I'm pretty sure the next day I got up and binge watched all of season 2.
I'm pretty sure I just went straight into it.
I
was like, nah, because I watched Game of Thrones like in 1 week my freshman year at college, and it was like
the entire series.
The entire series, all the way through season 7.
I
couldn't put it down.
I think I would cap myself off at like a season a day, though.
I know. I skipped class for like a week straight.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah,
a man stayed in
I
his
just
dorm
now
room.
told my mom about that, and she was like, "Don't tell me that."
Did you shower?
I go, well, Mom, I got my degree, and she's like, "I don't care. Don't tell me that." Yes, I showered. Probably watched it in the shower.
I'm up there with you. I spent like an entire. This is a complete fucking tangent, so I apologize to anyone watching this. We'll regroup soon, but I gotta say this. There's like a semester for a class. I never went to the class. I just stayed in the library because I had to drive to campus, and I just fucking played old school RuneScape during that class period. And that's where I just did I did a shitload of quests. I did so much fucking content during
Crazy.
that time.
You never asked me to play with you.
You want to fucking play old school RuneScape?
No. I got better things to do, like beat Elden Ring.
True.
Get on
Sure,
Elden
we can
Ring.
do that. Get on. Well, right after this.
No, I'm going to bed after this, bro. It's 12:30.
All right. Like, not to detract from like the final scene with Ned, but like, I was gonna say the scene with Tyrion fucking opening up about the fucked up shit he's done. I was gonna say that was my favorite part of the episode, but or like the most impactful part of the episode.
It's really sad.
It's fucked up.
Tyrion deserves
Like,
better.
Tywin is not a good person for doing that. It's just kind of like shitting on his son, who is already lived an unfortunate life.
Yeah. It's brutal. I got no other way to like describe it. It's just brutal.
Like, like, what the fuck?
But hey, at least he's got Shay.
Is that the name of the lady? Because I okay.
His new best friend.
Okay. Yeah, the Shay Bronn Tyrion drinking party was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the calm before the storm.
Also crazy, like how they like set up a battle that was going to happen. The battle happened not fucking off screen.
Look, bro, they didn't have the budget for it at that point.
We were supposed to watch the whole thing from Tyrion's perspective in first person, just low to the ground camera, but he got knocked out by a hammer.
And it was one of the fucking wildlings that knocked him out.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that might have saved his life.
Honestly, yeah.
His book, the book battle is way cooler, but they just didn't have the budget.
The budget or the time, probably.
Yeah.
So there was a battle like that was like explored in the book at this point?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Like the Battle of Whispering Wood, where they capture Jamie and everything. Like, it's way more detailed, but they just didn't have the budget to do all that stuff.
I think part of me feels like that's unfortunate, but part of me thinks that's fucking funny. You get you're basically seeing the battle from Tyrion's perspective, which is essentially nothing. That's just funny. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow. Like, I don't know how the fuck this season's gonna wrap up. Cause like, this season's gonna be a huge ass cliffhanger. Cause there's like, I don't see where they leave this shit off.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on that is open ended right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of aftermath.
At the beginning of the episode, you'd said something about like, oh, the finale is going to be crazy. I wrote down that penultimate episodes in Game of Thrones, the penultimate episode is always crazier than the finale. It's fact.
Okay.
It's just known. So,
okay.
Now you've learned that episode 9 is always on that crazy shit.
Okay.
So, we done?
I guess final thoughts, since we're going to be leaving off until the next recording session. I really wonder what Jon does now, because there was a pretty big emphasis when he was talking to Aemond about like duty versus love.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, I feel like we kind of need him in both places because shit's gonna go down on the wall.
Yeah.
But I mean, Rob did a good job. Fucking catching Jamie is huge.
Shit, they might as well choose.
Only had to sacrifice 2,000 people to do it.
Yeah, Queen's gonna be all over. Joffrey, we need him back. Joffrey, you don't understand. That's your uncle. You shouldn't have killed Ned. Like, holy fuck.
It was, yeah. Anyway. All right.
Wow.
Well,
wow.
That was Baelor. Corey, you got anything you want to add?
No, I was just interested to hear Igley's thoughts on the episode.
For sure. Okay, well, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss next week's upload. But if you don't want to wait, like we said earlier, check out our Patreon where you can get 2 and 4 week early access. That link's in the description below, and we have a link to join our free Discord and links to join all our social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Check those out. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week for episode 10.
See ya.
See ya.